Hello, everyone. My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. If you want to read more about what John writes on a regular basis, you can head to incomeinvestors.com, or you can find the link to the website in the description below. What a difference a few months can make. Earlier this year, energy was one of the best performing sectors. Fast forward to middle of September, and energy has been the second worst year-to-date performer and worst one-year performer. Near-term cycle and gyration aside, the long-term demand for oil and gas is why it's a good idea to keep energy plays like Blackstone Minerals LP. They're traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol BSM. And you might ask, why is that? Calls for the end of fossil fuels and new oil and gas production is greatly exaggerated. First, the world still runs on oil, and suspending oil exploration and production would disrupt the entire global economy. Second, demand for oil and gas is only going up. World demand for oil is expected to increase from 96.5 million barrels of oil per day to 97.4 million barrels of oil per day. World demand for natural gas, meanwhile, is expected to increase from 4.15 billion cubic meters in 2022 to 4.17 billion cubic meters in 2050. John, what can you tell us about Blackstone Minerals?
Yeah, thanks, Mo. Blackstone Mineral is the largest pure play oil and gas mineral and royalty owners here in the U.S., with over 20 million mineral and royalty acres, with interests in over 40 states. Now, its positions are held in 60 productive basins in both established and emerging plays, but its highest concentration of positions are in the Permian, Haynesville, and Bakken. Now, as a mineral company, it has exposure to oil and gas, but without the hassle of operating costs or capital spending requirements. And thanks to its scale, Blackstone has opportunities to partner with the operators to initiate or accelerate drilling and directly benefit from their technology advancements, which helps increase recovery and well economics.
And John, Blackstone continues to have a strong balance sheet and zero debt. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah, for the second quarter ended June 30th, 2024, Blackstone announced mineral and royalty production increased 13.6% to 38.2 million barrels of oil equivalent per day. Second quarter net income grew to 68.63 million from 63.9 million in the first quarter, and the all-important distributable cash flow was 92.5 million. First quarter of 2024, it reported distributable cash flow of 96.4 million. The company ended the quarter, as you noted, with zero debt and $26.7 million in cash. Now, at the beginning of August, when it reported second quarter financial results, that had improved to $61 million in cash and still zero debt.
If you like what you see so far, check out incomeinvestors.com. While you're there, you can sign up for our free special report titled 3 Income Stocks to Own Today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. And now back to the video. And John, I see that it continues to have a reliable dividend.
Well, Blackstone's quarterly distribution fluctuates based on price and supply and demand metrics, but its payout has been especially robust over the last 3 years. In 2023, it raised its cash distribution by 9% to $1.90 per unit. And that was up from $1.74.5 per share in 2022. Now, it currently provides a quarterly distribution of 0.375 or 37.5 cents per unit, or $1.50 per unit on an annual basis. And that works out at current share price levels of forward yield of 10.25%. Now, Blackstone has a long history of returning cash to equity holders. Over the last 25 years, it has returned roughly $4.7 billion to investors through distributions. It's also important to note that it didn't miss a payout during the 2020 health crisis.
Finally, let's talk about the Blackstone stock. How is it doing?
Well, Blackstone stock is a different matter right now. Oil and gas production remains strong, but oil and gas prices are down, which is impacting its earnings and dividend payout. And that's not something shareholders are rewarding the company for right now. At this recording, the company's stock is up just slightly more than half a percentage point year to date. It's actually down 4.8% year over year. In February of this year, analysts had a 12-month share price forecast for BSM stock of $20 per share. Now, while shareholders wait to see how things play out in the energy sector, they can sit back and enjoy the company's reliable quarterly high-yield distribution.
John, thank you so much for your insights. Blackstone Mineral is largest pure-play oil and gas mineral and royalty owners in the U.S. Because of its massive geographic diversity, it has been able to generate serious cash flow, report strong financial results, and provide shareholders with a reliable quarterly distribution. Thanks to its strong cash flow, it's been able to reduce its outstanding debt from $394 million in late 2019 to zero at the start of 2023. It's gone from strength to strength since then. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special report on 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. And in the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.